Thank you very much, Phil. It's very appreciated. I'm going to take a chance now to say a few words as well. Delegates, party leader, deputy leader, ministers, TDs, senators, MEPs, councillors, observers and invited guests, welcome to the 66th National Conference of the Labour Party. I am conscious our valued comrade Senator Jimmy Hart isn't here, and I'd like to extend my best wishes and that of the whole conference to him and his family. I am immensely proud to stand here this evening as a young woman to be part of opening this important gathering. I'm glad to see so many friends and comrades in the hall for this special occasion which brings us all together to discuss the issues of vital importance to our party and our people. I am especially proud to have my mother, Mary, in the audience tonight. She has nurtured in me strong Labour values from a rural perspective, drawing on a strong sense of community and a commitment to education as the great enabler. I bet you didn't know that a sheep farming hills in North County Longford could be such a Labour stronghold, but there you go. I joined Labour because of the party's commitment to creating a level playing field so that we can all fulfil our potential through determination, overcoming economic and other barriers. Labour must continue to be guided by the objective of achieving greater equality, solidarity and opportunity in our society. Each of us in this room tonight has come to this point through a personal journey. The combination of reasons for joining the party is unique to each individual, but we share the common conclusion that Labour best represents our personal values and aspirations and offers a progressive analysis of how our society can develop collectively to the benefit of all. The Irish people have been on a tumultuous journey since the economic collapse of 2008. As a nation, we have experienced a deep psychological rupture, and we are still grappling with how to cope with a new reality. The sense of energy and being swept along by the boom has been replaced by feelings of uncertainty and insecurity among our people, as Ireland's ability to fund services and supports came into question and unemployment shot up. It was like the rug was taken from under us. There is a long road to go in the process of healing our national psyche. Labour in government has been seeking to bring our country to a better place so that a solid framework for hope and achievement is restored to our people. Some may say Labour's duty to lead and to guide our fellow citizens to a safer place is incompatible with administering the medicine of budget savings. There is no doubt this is a difficult balance. Labour members and parliamentarians alike have sometimes doubted whether we have been always able to get things right in coalition, and there have been many difficult choices. But Labour's concern to facilitate positive outcomes for people is the very reason we have such an important role to play in government. As a party, our decisions must be informed by a determination to achieve better life results for people. If particular policies have negative social consequences, Labour must act to correct the situation so that the intended objective is achieved. Steps have been taken through Labour's resolve to regain the country's momentum and to reinstate a sense of well-being in households across the country. Ireland is on the cusp of exiting the EU IMF programme, and job creation is happening again. But there is much more to do, and the final outcome remains in the balance. We must protect the vulnerable in our society and ensure they are the first to benefit from recovery. Just as Labour has argued against excessive austerity in order to give the economy space to grow, there must also be a recognition that hard-pressed families need space to re-establish an equilibrium and to plan for the future. Labour's tradition of being a voice for working people and its commitment to maximising job opportunities is built on a conviction about the positive effects of engagement and the importance of decent pay and working conditions. Labour resisted a race to the bottom by restoring the minimum wage and reinstating the legal framework for wage setting in sectors such as hotels and cleaning. We are here tonight in the Glen Eagle, which is a fair hotel, acknowledging the benefits of collaboration between management and workers. Labour must continue to be a driving force for fairness in the workplace. Labour must shape a better future for all our people and guard a threshold of decency for the vulnerable and the elderly who enrich our society with their experience and contribution. We must also lay a path of sustainable development so that our young people and the next generation can avoid the pitfalls of the past. Young people of my generation have been particularly hard hit by the recession, whether through unemployment, education costs, negative equity, childcare pressures, and even emigration. Labour has initiated a youth guarantee to provide training and employment for young people under 25. There must be a concerted effort to expand opportunities for our young so that they do not experience the long-term scarring effects on income of prolonged unemployment. The current review of apprenticeships under Minister Rory Quinn has established, offers scope for the development of on-the-job and formal learning, offering qualifications and promoting industry standards in sectors such as childcare, hospitality and the green economy. Women too have been impacted by job losses in the public sector and a cutback in hours in the services industry. While the situation is turning more favourably for some, women still face huge challenges in reconciling work and family commitments. And many men in this room share their frustration because they would too like to be more hands-on than income permits. Clearly, there are many problems still to address, and there are no easy answers given the financial and other constraints that remain. But we must work together to build on the progress made to date. I have chaired a number of selection conventions in recent months, no later than last night when Councillor Sean Coonahan was selected to run for Kerry County Council. I have been hugely impressed by the tremendous work of our councillors. Their involvement in local projects is of real benefit to the people we represent. As the local elections approach, we must all, as party members, fight for every seat Labour can get. It is also a time to introduce new candidates who will represent the future of the Labour Party. The upturn in Labour's fortunes in the most recent political poll is welcome, but it will not detract from the serious work that remains to be done. Things are finally moving in the right direction for the economy. We must ensure our society also gains, and that as a people we can begin to put the trauma of recent years behind us. There are a wide range of motions for debate this weekend. I look forward to chairing robust and respectful debate. I hope you all enjoying being gathered together, both politically and socially. Thank you very much.